Hi, my name is Chris Taylor. Welcome to Recruiter CMO. Findability is the single most important element of any job marketing campaign. If job seekers can't find your job posting, nothing else matters. By increasing the findability of your job postings, you can significantly increase the number of prospective candidates who view your job without increasing your cost. Findability has two components: terms that job seekers use in their job searches, and terms that employers use in their job postings. You should be aware that job boards require an exact match between the terms employers use in their job postings and the terms job seekers use to search for jobs. To demonstrate how findability impacts your job marketing, I'm going to do a search on Indeed using a Boolean expression to identify the universe of job postings related to SQL development in the Chicago area. As you are probably aware, many employers use the terms developer, engineer, programmer, analyst, or consultant interchangeably. In order to discover as many SQL development jobs as possible, I will include each of these terms in our job search. As you can see, our search returned 3,377 job postings. This is the equivalent of 338 pages of search results. We will use the number 3,377 as the denominator in our findability score calculations. Now let's do a search for SQL developer. This search returned 1,935 postings, or 194 pages of search results. The findability score is 57.3%. Now let's change our search to SQL programmer. This search returned 236 job postings, or 24 pages of search results. The findability score is just 7%. To illustrate the impact findability has on your job postings, I'm going to create a Venn diagram. The first circle displays search results for SQL and developer. The second circle displays search results for SQL and programmer. We did a third search for job postings that included all three terms, SQL and developer and programmer. There were 97 job postings that had all three terms. Our Venn diagram tells us there were 1,838 postings for SQL developer that did not include the term programmer, and there were 139 postings for SQL programmer that did not include the term developer. By adding the word programmer to your SQL developer job posting, you would increase your findability by 9.3%. By adding the word developer to your SQL programmer job posting, you would increase your findability by a whopping 878%. You can further increase your findability score by including other synonymous terms in your job posting. Findability informs you about the terms employers are using in their job postings, but it doesn't tell you the terms that job seekers are using to find jobs. For that information, we turn to Google Trends. Google Trends shows how often a particular search term is used relative to the search volume for comparable terms. Using data from Google Trends, we can see that the term developer is used about 2.5 times more often than the term programmer. By comparing Google Trends data with our findability data, we can see that employers use the term developer much more frequently than job seekers do. Our advice is straightforward. It doesn't cost any extra time or money to use both terms in your job posting, and this is what you should do. Here's the bottom line. A smart findability strategy includes all terms that prospective job seekers are likely to use in their search. We welcome the opportunity to evaluate your job marketing. Our evaluation will include a competitive analysis of your job postings and will include a cost estimate for our services. Recruiter CMO works with all ATS and HRIS applications. We also have solutions for employers who do not use an ATS or HRIS application. There is no software to learn. Your recruiters don't change any of their processes. Thanks for watching.